Welcome to Starfleet Cinema, the series where we examine Star Trek talent contributions to non-Star Trek media. In today's episode, we examine a quartet of direct-to-video animated films that, some may say, were the most unlikely set of films in history. In 2014, to coincide with Warner Bros. Home Entertainment becoming World Wrestling Entertainment's physical media distribution partner, which it would be until WWE ceased physical media releases in 2023, Warner Bros. Animation, under its Hanna Barbera brand, and WWE Studios initiated a series of films that I like to call the Hanna Barbera Cross WWE Quadrilogy, combining three of Hanna Barbera's most beloved series, Scooby-Doo, The Flintstones, and The Jetsons, with some of the WWE's most famous personalities. Originally released on March 25, 2014 as the first film of the collaboration, Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery follows the Mystery Inc. gang as they travel to WWE City to attend WrestleMania, after Scooby and Shaggy won a giveaway related to the WWE's latest video game. But when Scooby and Shaggy are accused of stealing the vacated WWE Championship title belt, the gang must work with John Cena and other WWE stars to solve the mystery of the Ghost Bear and clear Shaggy and Scooby's names. The film's title is changed to Scooby-Doo the WWE Mystery when broadcast on Cartoon Network and the HBO Max streaming service due to trademark conditions related to the name WrestleMania, with the event's name changed to Superstar Mania. Originally released on March 10, 2015, The Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown follows Fred Flintstone as he invests a financial windfall in a wrestling company, with prehistoric versions of well-known WWE talent, such as John Cena Stone and Mr. McMagna instead of John Cena and Vince McMahon, and the chaos that ensues in Bedrock as a result. The film marked the first Flintstones-branded production to not involve original co-creator Joseph Barbera, who passed away 9 years before its release. Originally released on August 9, 2016 as a sequel to WrestleMania Mystery, Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon follows the Mystery Inc. gang as they are invited to take part in then WWE Chairman Vince McMahon's latest business venture, a cross-country road race involving WWE wrestlers. But when a ghostly racer known as Inferno starts knocking competitors out of the race, the gang must get to the bottom of things before it's too late. The film was dedicated to the memory of WWE Hall of Famer The American Dream Dusty Rhodes, who passed away in 2015 just after recording his lines for this film. The final film in the collaboration, The Jetsons and WWE Robo-WrestleMania, was released on March 14, 2017. During his work on a new construction project, George Jetson unearths the frozen form of WWE wrestler Big Show, who went missing in a snowstorm 100 years before. But when the Big Show thaws out and corrupts Elroy's robotics project to take over the future, the Jetsons must travel back to the past to retrieve WWE's best and brightest to take part in a final showdown for the fate of the future. This film was the first major Jetsons-branded project since the 1990 theatrical motion picture Jetsons the Movie. For this video, we will split our profiles into 4 categories: contributors who worked on more than one film in the collaboration, and separate categories for contributors who only worked on individual films in the collaboration. There will not be a separate one-film-only category for The Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown, since the only contributors to that film are already in the multiple film category. Let's get started. Previously profiled in the videos found in our NeoBlisseyX vs. Presents Starring Frank Welker playlist, link in the description. Frank Welker provided the voices of both Fred Jones and Scooby-Doo in Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery and Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon, and Astro in the Jetsons and WWE Robo-WrestleMania. Previously profiled in the videos found in our NeoBlisseyX vs. Presents Starring Grey Griffin playlist, link in the description. Gray Griffin provided the voice of Daphne Blake in Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery and Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon. Betty Rubble in The Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown. And Jane Jetson in The Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania. Born in the Bronx borough of New York City, New York, United States on October 25, 1964, Kevin Michael Richardson voiced Vindor in the first season Lower Decks episode Temporal Edict. He also substituted for Avery Brooks as the voice of Benjamin Sisko in the computer game Star Trek Deep Space Nine, The Fallen. For the films of the Hanna Barbera WWE Quadrilogy, Richardson provided the voice of Barney Rubble in The Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown, and as Spacely Sprocket's Drillbot in The Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania. Born in Toronto, Ontario, Canada on December 7, 1979, Eric Bauza provided the voice of Denobulan Officer Barnes Frex in the first season Prodigy episodes Asylum and Crossroads. A full list of other characters he voiced for Star Trek can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. For the films of the Hanna-Barbera Cross WWE Quadrilogy, Bauza provided the voices of Dino, Hoppy, and Bam Bam Rubble in The Flintstones and WWE Stone Age SmackDown, Head Mechanic Big Earl in Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon, and reporter Rolf Rodriguez in The Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania. Previously profiled in the videos found in our NeoBlisseyX vs. Presents Starring Corey Burton playlist, link in the description. Corey Burton voiced Hillbilly Loner Bayard and the WrestleMania announcer in Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery. Previously profiled in the videos found in our NeoBlisseyX vs. Presents Starring Fred Tatasciore playlist, link in the description. Fred Tatasciore provided the vocal effects for the Ghost Bear in Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery. Born Larry Clarence Robinson II in Cleveland, Ohio, United States on June 19, 1974, Bumper Robinson portrayed the teenage Jem'Hadar in the third season Deep Space Nine episode The Abandoned. He would later reprise the character, given the name Dukon Rex in Star Trek Online, and would later provide the voice of Ensign Paul Calloway in the video game Star Trek Resurgence. For Scooby-Doo WrestleMania Mystery, Robinson voiced Ruben, an amateur wrestler seeking to join the WWE, who acts as his Uncle Cookie's assistant, and a sparring partner for training WWE superstars. Previously profiled in the videos found in our NeoBlisseyX vs. Presents Starring Phil Morris playlist, link in the description. Phil Morris provided the voice of Walter Qualls, a television executive working with Mr. McMahon on the road race concept in Scooby-Doo and WWE Curse of the Speed Demon. Previously profiled in our Starfleet Cinema episode on the Sophia the First franchise for her voice role as Merryweather on the original Sophia the First series, link in the description. Tress MacNeille provided the voice of Rosie the Robot Maid in The Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania. Previously profiled in our video NeoBlisseyX vs. Presents WWE vs. Star Trek, link in the description. Paul White II provided the voices of his WWE persona The Big Show and his robotic duplicate in The Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania.